believer can operate the fullness. The works that I do, Jesus Christ said, you will do also. And greater works than these shall you do. He said, because I am going to my Father. How will Jesus expect us to do greater works if he operated the fullness of the Spirit and we cannot operate the fullness of the Spirit? Because that will be an automatic limitation, true or false. If it is not possible for us to operate the fullness of the Spirit, he cannot say we're going to do greater works. Because if you say we're going to do greater works and you have restricted the flow of the Spirit so that there is limits to what we can express, then it's practically impossible for us to do greater works than what you have done. So for him to say you can do greater works, it means he's saying everything that I am, that I ever had, that I was, I have released to you. If you can tap into it, greater works than this shall you do. Because I am limited by time. I have 3.5 years to function here. You will have longer time to function and you'll be able to do more exploits and you'll be able to do wonderful things because I go to my Father. Consider yourself where you are and just tell yourself there is more to what I can become in God. Forget anybody. Don't start saying where I am like this, so man of God, have they reached there before I get there? See, God doesn't even work like that. Because sometimes in this kingdom you might put attention on somebody exalted in a particular position and not knowing that your assignment is to take the baton and start from where the person stopped. If the person's greatness becomes your limitation, you fail for life. His highest point should be the beginning for us. That's why the glory of the latter will be greater than the former. So that there is nothing that is seen on the face of planet Earth today that should intimidate us. We can be amazed, we can be wild, but we can say, God, you can still do more than this. Somebody says, who can ever do this that so person has done? And God is saying, my desire is that there will be more. For in a season, I will give you the latter and the former rain in one season. Imagine what the latter and the former rain will be. If the former rain is this beautiful, what would the latter rain look like? Then what would the combination of the latter and the former look like?